Welcome to the SupplyML application demo. To set the SupplyML application for testing, you will need to install some prerequisite APIs. To do that, go to the APIs and Services section in Google Cloud Console and enable these three APIs: Compute Engine, Cloud Storage, and Google Cloud Storage JSON. Once the APIs are enabled, go to Google Cloud Marketplace and search for SupplyML. This brings you to the ML homepage, which contains detailed information about the application. Here you will also find the pricing and the Getting Started document. To launch the application, click on Launch. This will take you to the Deployment Manager page, where you can fill the details like deployment name, the zone where you want the details to be deployed, the machine type, and the boot disk type. Once you have finalized your configurations, click Deploy. This will create the required services that we're using in the solution. You will see that your VM is being set up. You will have to wait a bit until the deployment is completed. Once the solution is deployed, you can create a service account that will enable the access of the product from the instance. To do that, you should go to I am an admin, click on the service account. You will need a service account to interact from VM to GCS services. Click on the Create Service Account button. Fill out the details and click Create. Now you can assign the role for this particular service account and assign the storage admin role to the service account. Once you're done, click Continue. After the role is assigned and the service account is ready, you can create a new key. Click Create Key. Select JSON Key and click Create. This will create a JSON key and download it to your local system. Now click Done. After this, go back to the Compute Engine page and click on SSH for the VM that you've set up. To set up the necessary packages, you'll have to log into this VM and make changes. First, you have to change the Linux username. To do that, go to the settings icon and click on Change Linux Username. Enter the new name as Ubuntu and click Change. Once the name is changed, you can see two folders. One folder is the conf folder, which is a configuration folder, and the other is the ML solution folder, where you can store all your UI-related folders. Now, you'll have to upload the service account file. Click on the settings icon and click Upload File. Select the file you just downloaded and click Close once the upload is complete. Now you can move the JSON file to the conf folder. To do that, give the command mv space the JSON file name followed by the folder name. Then hit Enter. The next step is to get the path of this folder and set it to the environment variable. Once you get the absolute path, you have to open a file and set the environment variable. To do that, run a command sudo nando/etc/environment. Now create a variable to hold the path that we just created. This takes us to the next step of loading the application. To do that, you'll need to get inside the SupplyML application folder. You can see the service account credentials have been enabled for this Compute Engine instance. To access the application, click on External IP. Enter the default login credentials given in the Getting Started document and click Submit. This takes you to the home page of the application where you can see three tabs: Datasets, Data Validation, and Excess or Shortage. To start, click on Upload to upload your data. Give this dataset a name. Choose the necessary file and click Submit. You can go to the Dataset section to see the status of the upload. Now, once your data is uploaded, click on the Data button, and this will give you a preview of your uploaded data. Now, you'll need to map the attribute to get the visualization and prediction of the excess or shortage in supply. Once the mapping is done, it's time to see the visualization. Click on the Visualization tab. Select your data, and you will see the visualization of your uploaded dataset. To see the excess or shortage analysis, choose the dataset for the full analysis. The bars above the reference line show the excess of supply, while the bars below the reference line indicate a shortage in supply. Now this completes the SupplyML application demo. Thank you!